starting. All right, I guess we're gonna go on our cruise. I'm not gonna worry about the motorcycle.
It is January 7th and we are heading to Florida for our twin cruise. Have any of you motorcycle riders out there considered exchanging the open road for the open seas? If you have never been on a cruise and wonder what it is like, check out our day-by-day cruise experience in this video. You will see just how much fun you can have. It is just as exhilarating as riding a motorcycle, albeit in a different and relaxing kind of way.
This afternoon, we arrived in Fort Lauderdale because tomorrow we embark on our long-awaited twin cruise. Our older sister and our niece have joined us. Looking forward to all the adventures we are going to experience this next week. Now, about my girl, aka my trike. I got a phone call on Thursday and she was fixed and ready to be picked up. It turns out that my oil filter was loose by about 4 turns. And then they told me when they started servicing the trike, it would not start for them. They recharged the battery and found no problems with the power cells on the battery and that it was good to go. So we packed up and went down to pick it up. I get there, I get suited up, get on the trike and look forward to that cool dark ride home, but it would not start again. Thankfully, the Harley-Davidson service team had not gone home yet and were able to assess what was going on. They rolled it back into the service bay. It did not get to go home with me on that day. She is still at the dealership. I spoke with them and they are saying the battery is fully charged. I am very concerned as to why it is losing the charge so often in the first place. I told them I do not want to be stranded again and would like them to figure out why this keeps happening. They are keeping the trike to find out what is wrong. We're going to go in, get rested up for our great adventure that starts tomorrow. And we are going to have a great cruise.
Melinda will be putting together a more detailed video series about our cruise on the Celebrityreflection. But for now, sit back and enjoy the highlights of our twin cruise experience, beginning with Embarkation. We are welcomed on board and then head to our cabins to drop off our bags. We go to our muster station for our mandatory safety brief. We explore the ship before heading to the Opus dining room for lunch.
I think I am going to have the butternut squash, whole wheat penne pasta, and chocolate cake for dessert.
And I'm going to do butternut squash soup, probably the whole wheat penne pasta, and the warm apple pie.
After lunch, we go back to our cabins to see if our luggage arrived. Nope, they have not, but we take a few moments to enjoy the view from the balcony before we head up to deck 14 and 15 to catch views of Fort Lauderdale as we sail away. The band Bristol is providing music for the occasion. We will enjoy music from this band the entire week. Yes, we met the drummer at our muster station earlier. He turned out to be so much fun and has a great personality. Here is the view that I have been waiting 4 years for. Are you ready for dinner?
Yes,
Let's go.
I'm starving.
It is just Melinda and I for dinner in the Opus dining room tonight. Our sister and niece eat in the Ocean Cafe. There are 2 reasons why we love eating in the main dining room. First, we love the atmosphere. And second, we appreciate portion control, especially with all the good food on a cruise. We also choose anytime dining because we are not assigned seats and we can eat when we want.
creme brulee, my favorite, and tiramisu.
Look at that.
Oh
Is
my
it
God.
good? I'm glad I went with this. Wait, now we need these stairs to work off that awesome dinner. That lamb was amazing, and I hear Celebrity is known for their food.
So far, so good.
I agree. Everything that I've had here today has been great.
And please welcome Buddy Fitzpatrick.
Every night on the cruise at 7 and then again at 9 p.m., there is a show of some kind. Tonight's show is a comedian. After the evening show, we enjoy some music in the atrium and then take a walk around the upper decks to take in the brilliant moon and the stars. We love having the balcony on the starboard side of the ship so we can watch the pilot boat drop the Nassau port pilot off to bring the ship into port. We skip breakfast and head out to enjoy Nassau. Since Melinda lived here on Nassau for a few years, she is a great tour guide. She takes us to the Queen's Staircase, and at the top of the staircase is Fort Finn Castle. We walk to the bridge that will take us to Atlantis. We hit the free areas and then get a taxi back to the port area to do some shopping before heading back to the ship.
We just got back from lunch in the buffet, came down to our veranda on our cabin, and we brought back a plate of goodies. Plate may look like we're gluttons for sugar, but we're not. We wanted just a sampler, bites of each one, and these are as small as we could get.
With the little bit of rain we had and the sun coming out in time, we catch a beautiful rainbow as we set sail. We enjoy the afternoon heading back out to sea. Then it is off to dinner in the Opus dining room at a table with a great view of the water. We enjoy the evening show, some music in the atrium, a little dancing, and then head up to the hot tub and a few moments of relaxation on deck 14 in the solarium before bed. Heading to the fitness center. After our workout, we relax on our deck with some coffee. Melinda takes advantage of some dance moves before lunch. And we spend the afternoon exploring the ship.
So you wanna know my name? I hope you got a lot of time. I'm not sure what you've been told, but no one's been a friend of mine. From the day I drove the car to the riverbed, they've never heard what I've said. So pardon me for acting wise. I know what hides behind those eyes. Where do we go?
Then it is dinner, the evening show, and dancing in the atrium.
Where do we run when there's no one there to grab the gun?
We have this amazing opportunity to view sailing into port at St. Thomas from the helipad, which is at the front of the ship on deck 6.
When the fight comes knocking at our door, where do we hide?
We were out on that helipad and that was a phenomenal experience. Now we're heading up to the Mass Grill. That's a hamburger, hot dog, french fry venue here on Celebrity Reflection.
Where do we run when there's no one there to grab the gun?
After lunch, we get off the ship and head out to get a taxi to the beach.
We are on Megan's Beach in St. Thomas.
It is a beautiful beach, but boy, is it crowded. The taxi ride here was $15 this way and $15 back to the port, and it's $5 for the beach. So plan on $35 if you want to come to the beach. Beautiful drive.
Well worth it.
Well worth it.
We are wishing we could walk the streets of this town, but our ship is at the port furthest away from the town. If we had it to do over, we would plan our time so as to allow a walk here and then back to the ship. We head back to the ship, we get dinner, head up to the upper decks to say goodbye to St. Thomas, and then hit the evening show. There is no dancing for us tonight. We are a little tired. Plus, we have a big day planned in St. Martin tomorrow. After a cup of coffee, we leave the ship as soon as we can so we can get to Maho Beach as early as possible. After a few pictures and taking in the scenes at the port, we walk to Phillipsburg, which is a little less than a mile from the port, to catch a public bus which will take us to Maho Beach. Taking public transportation saves us a lot of money. It is a beautiful day for a walk. Melinda will be putting together a more detailed video about St. Martin, including how to get to the city transportation, the route we walked, and Maho Beach. We get to see some smaller airplanes land. And of course, these Harley-Davidson motorcycles catch my eye as they ride by. I am disappointed that the Harley shop is closed. The gentleman on the motorcycle tells me that the owner does not always open the shop when there is only one ship in port. Bummer. I wanted a t-shirt. We head back to the ship and say goodbye to St. Martin from our balcony. We head up to Cafe Al Bascio for a cup of coffee before dinner. Then after dinner, we catch another show. And then it is music and dancing in the atrium. Melinda's dance lessons have paid off. Now to teach me a few moves. It's time to relax and then head to bed. We take a walk on the upper deck and catch a rainbow. Agenda today: relax, drink coffee, and do some editing. I find this very relaxing.
They say the fractures in my brain make a sudden weaving high and low. These pains, fractures in my brain take never healing, take it slow. Late in rain as they go, you are holding me up above the water. I see you, I see.
We dress up for dinner and of course look forward to lobster tail and baked Alaska for dinner. With virgin Miami Vice drinks in hand, we enjoy the evening show featuring Ollie Nez, an awesome saxophonist and entertainer. Then we head to the atrium for music with Bristol and some dancing.
They say that I may never shake it. Read it in the chemicals. Each the same, the ways I've tried to break it.
It is a cooler day out today and a bit windy. Agenda today: relax, coffee in the solarium, and enjoy our last day together.
You are holding me up above the water. I see you, I see you there, holding me up above the water.
That is the salute of thank you, everyone, and hopefully you had a great cruise.
We have a great lunch in the Opus dining room with a view of the rolling waves. Melinda and I make it a point to walk every deck on the ship that would allow us as guests to go. In doing this, we find this amazing, quiet, relaxing spot that we wish we found on day 1. Deck 11, front of the ship in the spa area. Shh, I think it's a secret.
But I'm never shaken.
I hope you enjoyed the highlights of our twin cruise. Be watching for more videos on the Celebrity Reflection series. I do plan on providing a full ship tour. Also, there will be daily videos or videos that depict what happened each day of the cruise up to the sea days. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're alerted when that new content is available.
And Melinda has a lot of tips and tricks to share with you on at least a few of the ports of call that we did get a chance to visit.
Yes,
so
be
you need
watching
to be
for
watching
those.
for that. Next to my motorcycle trips and adventures, I definitely love cruising. This is the last day of our cruise, and it has been quite relaxing. However, in the back of my mind is the fact that this will be the last day Melinda and I will have together for a while. Melinda will be moving back to Indiana this coming week, and it does truly make me sad. But We still have some more fun for the evening. We arrive back to Fort Lauderdale in the morning, but for now, how about we get out there and enjoy our evening?
Yes. One last dinner, one last evening in the atrium, listening to great music and dancing. We've got a great acrobat show coming up tonight.
Yes, my favorite parts of most cruises.
Yes, so
Looking forward to this.
okay.
They say the fractures in my brain may suddenly feeling high and low. These pains, fractures in my brain take never healing, take it slow. Late in rain as they go. You are holding me up above the water. I see you there. Holding me up above the water. I see you waiting for me.
Back where we started.
Back in Fort Lauderdale, and it isn't Disembarkation Day. We have had such a fantastic trip.
Until next time, safe riding out there.
And safe cruising.
To break it,
Back to South Carolina.
but I'm never shaking.